If you want to learn to dance, sing, or act, come to Berkeley Heights. We are at Performing Arts 5678. Jessica, your business was born during COVID. How did the business come about?
Well, for many, many years, I was teaching elsewhere. And with COVID, out of precautions, they kind of stopped everything. And because there was so much uncertainty of whether or not I would have a job to come back to, I am very proactive. I took matters into my own hands and I opened up Performing Arts 5678.
And right now we're in the middle of summer. What kind of programs are you guys running here?
During the summer, we had started out with programs for 4 to 6-year-olds. They did a musical theater section, a dance section, and an acting section. So it was really, really cute at that age, get them super involved and lively and just comfortable and liking it. They got to do a little performance for their families at the end. After that, we actually did a shortened version of Snow White. That was with slightly older kids, starting 2nd grade and up. They got to put together a 10-minute show. So over the course of the week, it was 3 hours. They were dancing, acting, singing. They memorized all their lines. Right now, we're in the middle of a shortened production of Annie.
Skip them then! No. I said get to work! Oh. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. No one cares for you, a smidge, when you're in an orphanage.
And then in August, I'll get the older kids, middle school and high school age predominantly. We'll do a full show. Everything is outside. We're calling it Theater in the Park.
Heading across the river, watching cities away in the tide. Everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. I know you're in there.
It's very COVID friendly, and we did show choices that really do take place outside. So the outside element is actually part of the show, and it really is working out.
And in the fall, what will your offerings look like for different age groups?
Well, we'll do things for ages 3 years old all the way through high school. Over the years, I've taught kids from when they're itty bitties, and now those itty bitties are high school age. So it's amazing because the kids who like it, they do continue, and I get to teach them year after year after year. There'll be tap, jazz, ballet, musical theater, acting. I'm bringing in a hip-hop teacher, so we're going to offer hip-hop classes. And my musical director is going to be teaching private in-home piano, in-home voice, as well as a group class, which is new. We made it up. Nobody else is offering this that we know of. Everybody gets their own keyboard, and they learn basic piano skills to be able to apply to their singing. It'll be a dual part class, where there's piano lesson followed by the singing lesson. So during the piano part, they learn how to play what they're actually singing. And the reason why we are trying to do this class, and we hope it does take off, is because we notice so many kids can't play the piano, don't know how to read music, but they love musical theater. And without making the commitment to expensive private lessons, they can do this in a group setting and gain the skills that really are going to help them in the long run if they choose to really pursue this and if they like it.
What kind of class packages do you offer?
Class packages? Well, people could sign up for 1 class a week all the way up to however many classes they want. The price does fluctuate. So if you're in 1 class a week, it's your price. If you go down to 2 classes a week, the price per class goes down. If you go to 3 classes or more per week, the price decreases even more. Yeah.
And you also offer like audition help as well?
Yeah. So every once in a while, I'm asked to prep somebody for their auditions. Some people don't know where to start, or some people already have material that they want to work on. I've had students come to me prepping for their college auditions. That's a lot of stress for the kids, and the parents sometimes they can give feedback, but they don't exactly know what feedback to provide. So we really do guide them along so that they have a very polished product that they can go out for their college auditions. I've also had students recently, 3 out of 3 of my students had auditioned for last year the High School of Performing Arts, which is in part of Union County, and all 3 of them got accepted. We're very proud of them, yeah.
And I attended your event at Delicious Heights. I was just blown away by the performances by all these kids. You have an event coming up at Pastrami House. Do you just want to talk about
Yes. So John from Pastrami House, Brett with Thoro, and Courtney Hershey, my musical director, and I are all collaborating, and we're putting together different pieces to perform as an outdoor cabaret. So that's going to take place at the Pastrami House's outdoor patio area on August 21st at noon. And if it's raining, we'll do it the next day.
Sounds like an awesome event.
Yeah.
And what we love about Buy Local New Jersey is how businesses give back to the local community. How does Performing Arts 5678 give back?
Well, over the course of the winter, we put together a group called the Holiday Carolers. So they were hired. We paid our students to go out and perform. But in addition to those performances, we did multiple free ones for Silver Liming Foundation, as well as Autumn Lake Nursing Home. We were also at a rehabilitation center in Raritan. So, we don't want them to pay. So, we actually have a lot of pleasure in bringing the songs and the dances to these places. And it's very, very polished. It's intended for small performances like that, what we're doing. And we're not just taking songs that we already prepared for a recital. We're putting together something new and something that really is for these kinds of places. Tonight, Performing Arts 5678 is sponsoring the concert in the park for Berkeley Heights. So we'll be there. And not that it's a big community thing, but if anybody ever comes to us and says, I wanted to do more classes, but it was just money, I will always work with them. Because it's not about making money. If somebody wants to do it, they want to, I will work with that family to be able to make sure, whether it's with a discount or if they help me out throughout the year in different ways, so that those kids who really love it get to take any class that they want to be able to do.
Great. Thanks so much to Jessica for sharing the Performing Arts 5678 story. If you want to learn dance, if you want to learn performing arts, definitely come to Berkeley Heights and check it out. Remember to buy local to create stronger communities. If you like this video, please share it, and also visit buylocalnj.com. Thanks so much, Jessica.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.